Welcome back, everybody, to Down South in the Midwest. Thanks for joining us for episode 1. We got a little cut off there. Everybody has shit to do. As you can see, I have a 3-year-old that needs attention.
Constantly.
Diapers to change.
That's
Yeah.
the joy of being a parent that no one tells you.
Yeah. I also mentioned my wife is pregnant, so we're doing it again. Let's go.
Yeah, because Riley hates his life.
Yeah, because why not?
Yeah.
We had some lists that we did not get to, I guess, as you would say. And I know we left off on annoying females.
That's right.
So-
I've finished my list with Janet Jackson.
Yeah, which I'm on your side with that.
Yeah, well, I feel like a lot of people won't be, especially like 90s people my age who love the pop scene. They would probably argue against that.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Yeah. I will say my wife, she was listening to the podcast on the way home today. Today was me and my wife's anniversary, a 13-year anniversary. She's also turning an age. I will not say what that age is.
Don't do it.
No, I won't do it.
Yeah, what's funny, it's you were spending your anniversary with your first wife, me. So, yeah. I had you first.
I have replaced the body armor with a beer.
Well, I'm on the Rippets, man.
I got a growler on the way home. That was my anniversary gift. Me and my wife celebrate our anniversary and her birthday on the same day, so I don't get a lot of gifts to myself. It's very much a day about her. Yeah, we went and walked a garden, and there was beer. There was beer involved in that garden. It was a beer garden at one point. It was pretty nice.
So is that what you sent me a picture of?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. See, I thought that's what you. Yeah. See, I thought you put that up in your yard right where you tore the.
You know, a lot of people said that. I sent that picture to a lot of people, and they were like, "Oh shit, I thought that was in your backyard." And I was like, "You guys think I work really hard in my backyard?" And I was like,
Well,
I don't know if you saw the sand pit from the pool I tore down, but I was like, "That's gonna be months in the making."
Yeah, I literally was like, "Oh wow!" Like Riley's got the pool down and got him a nice little archway. It's like he's
all
right.
Literally, somebody else said that to me as well, and I was like, "Nah, I'm not doing all that.
I didn't.
No, fuck that."
Yeah. No.
I do have a funny story to tell. Me and
Okay.
Pat are recording a song right now of a song we wrote a long time ago.
Germany.
I think it was 13 years ago.
Whatever it says on YouTube.
Yeah, whatever it says on YouTube. We're not going to tell you where that YouTube video is, but I will tell you the song is called I Won't Be Around.
Yeah.
And I thought for sure that was the song I wrote for my wife. Because the song I wrote for my wife started with a picking intro.
That was When I'm With You.
Okay, thank you. Because I couldn't fucking remember. And I started deep diving into our video archive, and I was like, I don't know. And anyway, so yeah, I Won't Be Around. We started recording that, and they're both similar, like picking intros, if I'm correct. Okay.
Well, remember this one was the Big Word song because it had mendaciousness in it.
Oh yeah, there was a big I do remember that.
Yeah.
And so anyway, my wife was like, "What are you recording?" And I was like, "Oh, this song that I wrote for you." And literally, I don't pay attention to the lyrics. I just start singing. I'm like, "Yeah, this is a banger. Like, we're gonna record it."
Yeah.
And I started recording the lyrics. Yeah, and I Won't Be Around is very much like
No,
Yeah. Yeah.
no,
It's
no,
not
Riley.
I've been married happily for a long time song.
Oh God, that's a swerve right, swerve right.
And she started listening to it, and she was like, "What the fuck? Do I need to be worried about something?" I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Happy anniversary, babe.
Yeah,
I won't be
and it's our
around.
anniversary. I won't be around.
I'm so glad you waited till the camera was rolling for you to tell me this story.
Yeah, so that didn't go well. She got mad, and I went out in the garage, and
Talk to your growler
poured me a pint.
of I'm an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea that you thought that was a song you wrote for Mel.
Dude, I couldn't remember because I told Mel, I was like, all I could remember was that I wrote a very picking, defining song in the intro. And Alan walked in at one point, and he strummed a string on my guitar, and I was like, actually, you know what? That sounds better than what I wrote.
I mean, that's not hard to do.
And it sounded like that was that song.
Yeah. I'm so glad you told me this story on your anniversary.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah.
please so
Also,
much.
it is, our anniversary. But yeah, anyway, we had left off annoying female singers. Obviously,
That's correct.
my son came in and caused some audio issues and
Yeah. It's all good.
yeah, I mean, you got
It's all
kids.
good.
You gotta,
What
you gotta deal
were
with
we
kids
saying
as
earlier?
you
We're
can.
doing this podcast from our home, so
Yeah.
we got stuff that happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally knocked a sign off my wall while I was moving stuff around. I'm like, it'll be all right. So if you're wondering what this giant hole, wait, you can't even see it on camera. I don't even know why I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
It's over there. So it's yeah.
Literally just text my wife to come in, and I said, "Hey, will you come get Oliver? I know it's our anniversary. It's also my wife's birthday. Is happy birthday, Mel.
Yep.
Love you. Gonna give
Well-
gonna give you that love later, if you know what I mean.
No, you're not.
No,
No, you're not.
no.
You picked the wrong song.
I hate it. She loves it.
All right. So,
Where are we going with this?
that you're soon to be divorced.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You'll have to move to Tennessee. We left off with the female singers. So you want to give us a recap of your last 2 days?
Yeah, so that was part of my last 2 days. My truck has been out. Like, talk about that. Yeah, everybody's got fucking car problems.
I don't.
Well, yeah. I go to work for a living.
Well, I'll take care of my vehicle.
But you don't go to work for a living.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that.
Yeah, my truck's been down and out. Back rotors, front brakes, back brakes, back calipers, oil leak, new tires. I mean,
Basically, a new truck.
yeah. How much is a new truck worth?
A house.
Just for shits and gigs, I did look up a new truck. I bought my truck on Carvana, which I highly recommend to people.
That's the car vending machine, right?
Yeah, I didn't get my truck out of a vending machine because my truck's not even that big. It's a 2014 Nissan Frontier. I'm not gonna tell you guys I own anything fancy. Like, I'm cranking down my windows, I'm hand locking my doors. But the one thing I do have is cruise control. Fuck you, I got cruise control.
Yeah. Well, my Bentley, it'll. No, I don't have a Bentley.
No, he doesn't.
I have a Dodge. I have a Dodge Ram.
He does have a Dodge. He has a dip, duck, dodge, dive, or dip. I think is how it goes.
If you can dodge a truck, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, my last 2 days, it has been hot in Tennessee. I had to break my yard work up into 2 days. So Friday and Saturday, I mowed grass. And yesterday, it was so hot. After I finished mowing grass, me, my wife, and my daughter, we jumped in the pool. And I was sitting in the pool, and it was cool. Like, the water was cool and everything, but I was still just like, I'd rather be inside, you know?
It's hot as
And
fuck.
so, yeah. So,
Yeah.
anyways, we come inside, and I bought Superman. It's on
Wait,
Amazon Prime now.
what was high temp in Tennessee, or in where you live?
It's Tennessee.
Well, I know you live in Tennessee. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to say the city for when we get
Yeah,
found out and we become huge. People are gonna hunt you down.
Well, you're not going to know the name of my city. So, for people watching, it's close to Memphis. It's almost Memphis.
I'm just
Without
asking
the
high
gunfire.
temp.
Okay, well, it's triple digits. It was right at like
Really?
99, 100, yeah. And then the heat index, the humidity here, it's just ungodly. I live right on the Mississippi Delta, you know, and so it's just like swimming when you walk outside. Yeah, it's just been miserable, and yeah, no one's air conditioner can keep up, and it's just been fun times. I am one ceiling fan away from my roof taking flight. Just Inspector Gadget roof gone. Yeah.
That's been pretty true here as well. We didn't hit triple digits, obviously being in the Midwest, but here in Indiana on the south side, we did hit, I think it was 92 here today. I mean, when you're in Indiana, you just expect 3,000% humidity. It also
Yeah.
rained last night and this morning again. I saw
Yeah.
heat lightning last night. I was sitting out in my garage smoking a cigarette. And I was like, oh,
Our
boy,
humidity
this
is
gonna
low
suck.
right now. This is considered low humidity for our area, and it's 62%.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I think that's regular for us.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I
62%.
said, this is where it's basically hell until September. And then it can even be hot then. So, yeah, we're all waiting for October very patiently.
Yeah. Anyway, we have another list that we did not get into. We're about 12 minutes
Two
in
lists.
here.
Two lists.
We do
Yeah.
have two lists. I failed to respond to one of them, but we'll have a pretty
Well,
good
one of 'em-
conversation.
Yeah, one of them doesn't require a response, but one of them does, at least in my opinion. And so, like, what do
I'm
you say?
sorry.
We just,
I already forgot about the other one.
yeah,
Yeah. So
So-
as we explained, me and Pat, we met through playing guitar,
that's right.
and so we also had a Mount Rushmore 2.5 of
Solid math. by
our
the way.
yeah, thank you, of our guitar player list,
That's right. Yeah,
which we can just get straight into because we've talked to each other about this a few times, and
yeah, and it's pretty close. But I remember I had told you that I had taken someone off because I forgot about another certain someone, and you were mad at me because this is your number one.
yeah.
So, so it's cat's out of the bag. I'm gonna go ahead and say your number one is Steve Vai.
It is.
But is that accurate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve
yeah.
Vai is my number one.
Yeah, and I had to take him off my list.
Which
Just for the.
that's fair
ahead.
to me, honestly, because I like old Steve Vai, and he's so good in the old days that he's my favorite. But I hate new Steve Vai.
Yeah. You know, though, that's kind of the downside of being one of these virtuoso guitars, though. You know, it's like, yeah, like you're technically proficient and it's amazing, but what else you got? Like,
So I kind of felt like because I didn't mention this when we were talking about it, but Haley Williams was a long lost love of mine, and
Yeah.
she was a hall pass for me and my wife for a while, and
fappable.
fappable. And my wife and I, like, her music ended up just sucking balls. And I was like, yeah, your music
Yeah.
is garbage now, but it used to be rocking. And
How'd that happen?
I don't know. I mean,
That's like such a hard right turn.
money?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know either. But she kind of feels like comparable to Steve Vai in that way. Like, Steve Vai has kind of been that guy that he likes his money. I mean, he wears he wears fucking bare ripped.
I'm not bailing you out.
Steve Vai was my favorite. Anyway, my wife loves McChickens right now. Call that.
All right. So your one is Steve Vai, and I'm pretty sure you know who my one is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mark Tremonti, the guy that made me fall in love with guitar.
He was in episode 1. You showed a picture of him.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my guy. He's my number one. It's just the guy that's constantly gotten better with every year.
Yeah.
And so it's just insane, and has been great watching him. Yeah. Met him several times. Super cool dude.
Yeah.
He calls me from time to time for guitar tips. And I'm like, just don't play like me, and you'll be good.
Play like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot you can say bad about Mark Tremonti.
That's not.
The Creed haters can Creed hate, but then they hear him with Alter Bridge, and they're like, "Damn, this guitar player's insane." And you're like, "That's the guy that played with Creed," and you're like, "No," and we're like, "Yeah," and they're like, "No," and we're like, "Yeah." And then they're like,
and then we're like, he also sings like Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Like, what? And I'm like, yes, he does,
Yeah.
and does it quite well. All right, number 2. My number 2, no list is complete, and I don't care how much you like guitar, how much the Jimi Hendrix fans are out there, and all these other people. Eddie Van Halen, number 2 on my list for sure. Yeah,
I had to make sure. You know what? Eddie Van Halen did not make my list.
This is why I'm better than you.
I had to make sure for a second. I was like, we have
I like how all of a sudden I'm all like, yeah, I'm Eddie Van Halen and you're not. So I'm like, this is why I'm better.
We had to, our guitar player list, we have a lot of similarities between it. And I knew I was going to have to interrupt. And I thought for sure, you know what? I think I took Eddie Van Halen off. And
see, you probably had the same thing as the Steve Vai effect.
I did. I think I did. Yeah. And I think it was for my number 4. Because, I mean, you can't... Eddie Van Halen's one of those guitar players that you can't mention when you mention guitar.
Well, I did.
That's fair. And I don't disagree with it. I'm just like...
I think Vai's in that same conversation, though.
I do, too.
So who's your number 2?
My number 2 is Sinister Gates from Avenged Sevenfold.
He is on my list. He is my number 7.
That's fair.
Yeah, Sinister. He is. He's not human.
Yeah.
You remember the live?
That way about Tremonti.
Yeah, no. Tremonti's
robots.
got 15 fingers.
They're robots.
Yeah, they are. They're Autobots. But you remember the live video we used to watch of live at the LBC in Long Beach, where Sinister Gates and Zacky Vengeance are just shredding back and forth, and they're just carrying on conversation like it's no big deal.
Yeah.
It's just like, like, what are we going to do tonight? I don't know. I'm getting paid. I'm getting a lot of money, blah, blah. And and his fingers are moving 1,000. Yeah. And it's like, oh, my God, dude. Like, it's just next level. Yeah, Sinister Gates, I have nothing.
Speaking of
but
honorable
good
mentions when we go through this list, Zacky Vengeance.
He definitely deserves an honorable mention. Yeah, Zacky Vengeance is an awesome guitar player.
Yeah. Just because it wasn't his solo doesn't mean he wasn't playing the harmonies to it.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, so who's your 3?
My 3 is Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix, fair enough. I mean, what guitar list? Anytime you have a conversation about guitar players, that's another one of those names that's going to come up.
Yeah.
He's not on my list, just because he's not on my Mount Rushmore. But I have nothing bad to say about Jimi Hendrix.
And you can't have anything bad to say about Jimi Hendrix. Most impressively, he learned to play the guitar upside down.
Most impressively, he learned to play with his teeth.
That too. That too.
You know, and also too, like, I get it, like, you know, Jimi Hendrix might not be like my go-to, but also this was in the 60s, man. They didn't have the effects that we have now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Jimi
Like, they didn't have
Hendrix kind of reminds me of that episode, or that section of Back to the Future when they're like, "This guy's got it," and he's playing Johnny B. Good.
Yeah.
That makes me picture Jimi Hendrix and like his producer backstage, or like a producer backstage, and like,
Yeah.
this guy's got the new shit, and he's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Watch this.
so good, and everybody,
But
everybody in the crowd's freaking the fuck out.
But I would say this, though. Honorable mention for my annoying male singers, Jimi Hendrix.
Ooh.
Like, is it excuse me while I kiss the sky, or excuse me while I kiss this guy? You know, we don't know.
We don't
You
know.
know, yeah, we don't know.
We'd know if
don't
it was
know.
Freddie Mercury.
No. All right, well played. Well
Yeah,
played.
thank you.
All right,
Also,
my number
top
3.
10 male singers.
All right, my number 3 guitar player. Might be controversial for some people. My circles probably not so much. Jerry Cantrell, Alice in Chains. The guy made chord changes that were chromatic, that stuff that shouldn't sound good together, but it does.
Yeah.
And it was just like weird, like tritone, like how does this happen? And it's great, you know.
That's
Like,
fair. Alice in Chains was also, or Alice in Chains rather, were also one of them bands that, like, I like to think of them about Linkin Park. Like, no, they were doing something else that nobody else did, and
Yeah,
I think
for
that
sure.
was due to him. Like, he was doing those chord progressions that were like, this doesn't work, and you're like, oh wait, yeah it does. Yeah it does.
Yep. Well, it's funny is when you talk about like the, you know, grunge musicians, it's like, I hate to say this for most people, but like Nirvana was like your pop version. Soundgarden was your metal version. Alice in Chains was like the bluesy side. Like it had some bluesy stuff in it. So yeah, I'm with it. Rage Against the Machine was more like hip hop.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Moving on to number 4. You
Number
opening?
4.
You opening? Me?
Sure. Yep. Number 4, and I will say this 10 out of 10 times: James Hetfield over Kirk Hammett.
I agree with that.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
agree with
James Hetfield is the downstroke master, the riff lord. He, besides Mark Tremonti, I grew up on Metallica. Like that was my started off like, hey man, can you play Inner Sandman? You probably heard that a billion times, right? But then you're like, wait, what is this song? Call of Cthulhu? What? What is this song? Orion?
We can't prove it, or maybe it is proven on the internet somewhere. But did James Hetfield come up with the riff to Enter Sandman, or was it?
No, Kirk Hammett did. Kirk Hammett did. Yeah, there's a great documentary about Metallica. I told you I was a Metallica geek. It's called Year and a Half in the Life of Making of the Black Album. And Kirk Hammett come up with it. And actually, it was it was like that same progression over and over and over. And it was Lars who said, let's do it 3 times and then put the tail on it. And then James Hetfield was just like, now watch me do it awesomely. But yeah,
Actually, I want to say Lars might have made that song then.
he
Because
arranged
if
it.
you said do it 3 times, and then that's what made it.
Yeah. But James Hetfield though, like Master of Puppets, dude. Every young man's favorite thing to go to on guitar. You know, I still go there.
Yeah. Speaking of James Hetfield, and because when we're coming up with these lists, like, I don't want to say these, you know, again, these are not the greatest guitar players of all time. I really wanted to put Tom DeLonge on here from Blink-182 because of the riffs that he came up with, and that's how I feel about James Hetfield. Like, if you're coming up with a good riff, even if it's rhythm, you don't have to be an awesome guitar player.
I know you have one coming up on your list, and just to keep myself honest, I didn't add him to my list, but I was so jealous that you thought of him, and for some reason I blew him out of my mind.
I think it's next.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to jump the gun.
Was that your 4?
Yeah, that was my 4. Who's your
my 4 is Carlos Santana.
He is an honorable mention of mine. He was the first ever sponsored member for PRS. He was the first signature model for PRS guitar. Well, also, if you think about this, he also championed Mesa Boogie amps. He even come up with the name. He was like, man, that thing really boogies, and that's where the boogie came from.
Oh.
And so
Where the Mesa
all
came
metalheads, I don't know. Maybe it was a Mesa. I don't know. Anyways, I just know the boogie part was Santana. But anyways, Santana invented the PRS into the Mesa Boogie amplifier.
Did not know that. That is a fun fact.
Yep. Yeah.
Now we know.
FF for you.
People.
Yep.
Now we know.
Yep. I was thinking about that as you and I were talking about Santana, and I was like, wait, like the guy invented the modern metal sound without it sounding metal at all.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a song of his, even if you don't know it, there's not a song of his that'll be played and it'll be like, that sounds like Carlos Santana. And it probably is because of the way he plays the guitar. And there's very few guitar players that can do that. They
Santana, he can play stuff.
Style.
And it doesn't matter if it's like his bluesy stuff or even like on his pop stuff, like with Rob Thomas or the song with, I don't remember who did it. It was the Maria Maria song. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And like, I don't remember who the artist was on
Albatross or something weird.
I don't know.
Either.
But I remember that guitar playing for that, like on Smooth with Rob Thomas. And I was like, what the man? This guy's next level. Yeah, so Santana's a very good pull in my eyes.
Yeah. My number 5, moving into Tom Morello. Rage Against
that
the
was
Machine.
the one. Yep. When you told me that, I was like, how did I overlook Tom Morello?
Yeah.
Like, I was one of those kick myself right in the back of the head. I don't understand how I did it, but I did, and I will take that. I'll take that loss.
Yeah, Tom Morello is one of those guitar players. Real quick, that he's not. I mean, he is an amazing guitar player. He's one of those guitar players where like there's so many effects on his guitar. There's not that many effects on his guitar.
That's right.
And maybe there is at some points, but the things he's doing on the guitar, other guitar players are like, how in the fuck did you do that? They're asking Tom Morello.
Also, he's got like 3 effects pedals, right? But he does not use them in a traditional sense. Like the first thing he goes into would be like a chorus pedal, and like who does that? Tom Morello, and it's insane what he is. It's just next level of thinking outside the box.
Yeah. I saw an interview of him and he was like, no, like what I did on this song was I just held the neck here and I wiped a quarter up and down it. And you're like, wiped a quarter up and down it? It's like, I used to use a quarter for a pick.
Yeah. Say it's not a cloth. How'd you wipe it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's how his brain works. Yeah. Yep. My number 5, given recent events with Ozzy's passing, Zakk Wylde.
Fair.
Yes, I picked him over Randy Rhoads. Yes, I picked him over Jackie Lee, for 2 reasons. Zakk Wylde. That's my 2 reasons. The guy is insane. The guy he has his own pinch harmonic. Anytime Dylan does a scoot, they're like, yep, that's Zakk Wylde. Yeah, that's Zakk Wylde.
I was gonna say there's few guitar players that have a signature guitar. Zakk Wylde is one of them.
Yep.
For a reason. For a reason.
Yeah. Zakk Wylde is he's next level, dude. Again, looks like a Viking.
Just, he does look like a Viking.
Pulled out of the 1600s, 1500s. I'm not a historian, and then it's like, hey, put this battle axe down, grab this guitar, and he's like, okay, and he's great at it. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, he's got it. Yeah. Zakk Wylde, my number 5, solid number 5. My number 6, everyone's favorite, Mr. Top Hat himself.
Yeah.
Slash. I would even go to say Slash has the most singable solos that there is. And
as far as like guitar artist, like a solo guitar artist?
No, like as solos, as part of a band. Like think about Step Brothers. Ha 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 ha. Like it is
Oh,
so
I see what-
melodic.
I see what you're saying.
Every one of them is whistleable, singable.
Yeah.
Every one of his
Yeah.
lines. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, Slash, man, and then not only he wasn't a one-trick pony, you know, like Slash got started with Guns N' Roses, Velvet Revolver. Have you heard his stuff he's done with Miles Kennedy? You know, Slash and the Conspirators. Like the guy is just amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of guitar players that have a signature style. Slash is one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like punk blues. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, that's
It's weird, man. But you know what? Here's another little fun fact. You know, Slash and Lenny Kravitz went to high school together.
I did not know that.
Well, you do now.
I do now. So do you guys.
What's your number 6?
My number 6 is the Mr. himself, B. King.
Mr. Bubba King.
Bubba King.
Mr. Bubba King.
And we have a fun fact about Bubba batteries later.
Battery.
But Mr. BB King, I mean, okay, so he wasn't going to make my list until I saw the video of him changing a string mid-solo, switching to another string to play the solo while he changed the string that broke on the string that he knows the solo on. And I was like, that is epic. That guy knows music.
Yeah, Mr. Bubba King, from right here, my neck of the woods.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
you can't grow up around here without knowing the name BB King. It's just like you can't grow up around here without Tina Turner or Aretha Franklin or Elvis, you know, people like that. But yeah, BB King, man. It's funny though. I have a blues guitar player on here, but it's not BB King.
I have a theory about guitar players that play the guitar up at belly level instead of waist level. But I'm going to wait.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Are you a belly level or are you a low level?
I feel like I'm an in-between.
If I can put it at my ankles, I would. Like, I play it as low as possible.
Because you get more chug from there?
No, it's because I have long arms. And I don't want to be
Because you're
like this.
an orangutan?
Yes, mine hangs around thigh level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's also a fun
And I'm pretty
fact.
good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good.
You're
People
all right.
know me.
Yeah. You're
Not for playing guitar, but people know me.
Yeah, you're a guy. Yeah, that's for sure.
I am a guy, and I own some guitars.
That's
right.
a fact.
All right, so that was your 7? Or was that your 6?
That was my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was my 6.
Okay, you need to start putting numbers by these, Riley.
I didn't do that.
All right, so who's your 7?
What are my numbers? My 7 is Brian May.
And that is another one. When you said that, I was like, God, like, how did I forget Brian May? Like, again, he's, I think he's fantastic. I think he would have ended up being an honorable mention of mine. I don't think he would have made my list. But also, Brian May he's no slouch, man. He's no slouch.
I feel the same way. Like, I wouldn't have felt bad if Brian May was an honorable mention of mine, but I wouldn't have felt bad if he was on my top 10 list as well, which he is. And that's due to the fact that he came up with all the guitar riffs of all the Queen songs. And Queen...
and he came up with the guitar.
Yeah.
You know, he built Red Special.
Yeah. And just to that fact, he was... I mean, this is something... Like, obviously, Brian May, you know, played all the solos for whatever songs, but he also came up with all the guitar riffs.
Yeah.
Which I was more
he was
impressed
the only guitarist.
with. Yeah, because he was the only guitar player.
Well, I mean, Freddie did play every once in a while, but not much.
Yeah, more piano.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just really interesting seeing. I'm really interested in like seeing how a guitar pairs with the piano, because those are two really competing instruments right there.
Absolutely. You know, my pastor, he was a professional piano player for many years.
I didn't know that.
You know, he traveled. He was always get it wrong. It's rather Jody Messina or Martina McBride. I think it was Martina McBride. Anyways, he was her touring piano player for many years. But anyways, he taught me several rules of it. He's like, there's musical breaks in between each verse. Like there's verse 1, verse 2, and so forth, so forth. He's like, yeah, verse 1's guitar, verse 2's piano. Like, and I was like, really? And then sure enough, if you go back and listen to him, like the guitar will get a little lead lick after verse 1, and then verse 2 there's a little piano lick, and it's just little things like that. But yeah, it's really fun playing with piano players actually.
I've actually never played with piano players.
Oh.
Well. Sorry, I'm texting my wife right now. Yeah, I've never played with piano players because my band has not been on the level to play with piano players.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have a piano player. It's obviously.
Yeah, you either do or don't.
Yeah. Okay. My 7 was Sinister.
Okay.
So we're gonna. So I will introduce 8. Number 8, might be controversial just because of the length of time, but Wolfgang Van Halen.
Okay. Yeah.
2 Van Halens have made my list for 2 different reasons.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is where it get a little debatable.
Like Eddie was tapping Shredmaster, but like dude, Wolfie, I've never seen someone shred, tap, and he played bass for many years, and he does slap on the guitar. Like, dude is nuts.
Well, so
man.
did
I've seen him
so
live.
many other guitar players.
Yeah, but still, like Wolfie, dude, I've seen him live. I got to see him live, opening for Alter Bridge and opening for Creed, and he was right there and still in the show both times. Just by himself, and he's got a killer band behind him, Mammoth. Mammoth is a great band.
Was it riffs or was it solos?
Yes.
Or was it singing?
Yes. Yes. He can sing, he can riff, he can shred. Dude plays piano like his dad too. Like he can play piano. Like he's just a great freaking musician. And yeah, Wolfie, he's very quickly moving up my list.
I have not seen them live.
You should.
Yeah, thank you. Or have I just seen them in general? I guess I've seen them on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, they kind of fly under the radar, man. But I'm telling you, Wolfgang Van Halen, man, Mammoth, they're the future of rock and roll.
I don't disagree, but I kind of feel like along the lines of what's the Led Zeppelin band that everybody's obsessed with?
Oh, Greta Van Fleet.
Greta Van Fleet.
Yeah,
I'm a big Greta Van Fleet fan.
Yeah, but Wolfie doesn't sound like Eddie. He doesn't play like Van Halen.
I haven't listened to him often enough to know.
Greta Van Fleet sounds like Led Zeppelin.
Exactly. 4. Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is that what I said?
Wolfie. No, I just said it. But Wolfie sounds like Wolfie. Like it's his own thing. It's definitely not Van Halen. It's not Van Hagar. It's his own thing. He just got. You can tell his dad was Eddie because of how good of a musician he is.
Yeah. What are we on? 8?
Yes, I did my 8. I opened with Wolfie.
Jimmy Page.
And
and I don't think you can argue with it.
I was gonna say he wouldn't have made my list.
Yeah.
But
he is English. I know.
Well, it's not even that. It's I have a certain taste, but I have nothing bad to say about Jimmy Page.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about
sense.
Greta Van Fleet, and then we go straight into the guitar player for Led Zeppelin.
Right. But again, Jimmy Page is one of those guys. You can't talk about guitar without talking about Jimmy Page.
Yeah.
It's just like peas and carrots. It's
yeah. I mean, you're talking about, how to season a steak. You're gonna say put salt and pepper on it. How to season some music, put some Jimmy Page on it.
That's debatable.
Is it?
Yes.
That's fair.
I
put a lot of seasoning on my steaks.
See, I don't.
I do.
I don't put a lot of salt and pepper on mine. That's a podcast for another day, though.
That is. Yeah.
Jimmy Page, he kind of has the Hendrix thing going on. Like, it's not that, like, Jimmy Page didn't, like, just play anything insane. Like, he wasn't a shredder per se or anything like that. He was just way before his time. Like, he come out with riffs that obviously you would think
fair.
come out today if you're Greta Van Fleet, you know, and I would say him paired with Robert Plant, it was like a perfect union. You know, and I think we can also say that probably. Let me see here. So far, yes, about all of our guitar picks, a great guitar player is really accented well with a great singer.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah, and there's outliers, you know, like Dave Mustaine.
yeah.
Yeah, don't care for his singing. Don't care for his singing. Yeah, but great guitar player.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, Jimmy Page, man. First person to play with a violin bow on guitar that I've seen. That was really cool, mind blowing. So yeah,
So straight in number 9.
yeah.
Me?
You introduced 9.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, my number 9 is
You,
straight
me,
from
us.
My number 9 is straight from Minnesota.
Ah,
Yeah,
Prince,
yeah. Not the princess.
Yeah, Minnesota.
The prince.
the Prince.
Yeah.
He is my honorable mention. One of them. Incredible guitar player that I feel like he doesn't get as near as much recognition as he should have just because of his pizzazz and because of his genre.
I feel like he's hated a lot because of his style.
That's what I mean. You know, like you see a guy wearing a crushed velvet suit, you're like, okay, like whatever. But then like he plays and you're like, oh, whoa.
What's weird is I didn't really, well, I wasn't around then, but I felt like that about Freddie Mercury too.
Yeah.
And then people
Yeah,
are
yeah.
like, "Oh, he's a really good singer." Okay, I'll brush off what I said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
For sure.
Prince was that way too.
Yeah.
Like who gives a fuck? He was a fucking
Yep.
amazing guitar player.
I agree. Prince, I got nothing bad to say about Prince. Okay, my number 9, the guy that gave Steve Vai the boot,
That's fair.
Dimebag Darrell,
Yeah.
Pantera. We were sitting here talking, and I don't even remember what I was doing. I was doing something around the house. I just went over the list, and I had my Spotify playing in the background, you know. And then all of a sudden, I hear ding, 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 and I'm like, how did I not remember Dimebag? Like, no, like that's going on there immediately. And so, Vi had to take the boot.
Yeah, they straight up went from blonde to brunette. That's what happened there.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened there.
And
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't a bad decision. It was a very iconic Dimebag Darrell guitar style.
There is,
The X
and
series.
well, also too, he played everything on a solid state amp. Like it was not a tube amp.
I didn't know.
He
that.
played through solid state, you
I
know,
did not know that.
and that's very rare. And anyways, he's one of those guys made me love metal, made me love rock and roll, man. And so yeah, I had to put him on there.
Yeah. And my final number 10, I can't remember who your number 10 is, but I feel like we're going to be subpar at least, is John Mayer.
John, well, see, we both went blues here.
Okay.
John Mayer.
John Mayer is a
and
damn good guitar player. If you haven't looked him up playing just guitar by himself, look it up.
That's his signature guitar right there.
Is it?
Except I upgraded the pickups.
Yeah.
I changed pickups
Oh.
just because I'm extra. But like John Mayer, he's a great player.
A lot of people
But
are going
I
to
would-
give a lot of hate. They're going to be like, those aren't humbuckers. Like, yeah, for a reason.
That's the only guitar I have without humbuckers.
I believe it.
Yeah.
With PRS.
Yeah. Well, that's PRS.
No,
Came
is
with
it?
humbucker. I mean,
But you
single
just said you
coils.
switched them out.
I did single coil for single coil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What were we
Yeah,
saying?
don't question me.
John Mayer?
Yeah. Anyways, John Mayer is yours. I will call the modern master of the blues, Joe Bonamassa.
That's fair.
He is my number 10. The guy is just in awe of the stuff that he can do. The way he bends, the way he slides into stuff, and he just sounds completely original every time I hear him do something. Like, the blues thing is kind of, 12-bar blues. There's not a whole lot you can do in it, but this guy can take 4 notes and milk it make you think he's playing 40. And it's it's nuts. He's just stupid good. He's still the old traditional tube amp cranked really loud in the front of the house. Just Joe Bonamassa. He's one of those guys, man. I will listen to him forever, and he sings too, and he compliments himself well.
I can't say, he's kind of one of those. I mean, guitar player. I don't have anything bad to say about him.
Yep. And I have 3 honorable mentions that I feel like I would be remiss if I don't mention them. All right, number 1, Derek Trucks. Probably the best slide player I've ever seen. Guy's insane. Incredible player. Number 2, Steve Lukather from Toto.
Look at who?
From Toto.
Oh, look
Steve Lukather?
Look at her. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. He is probably the most recorded guitar artist out there. He's been on everybody's album. Like, he's just that studio guy who's been there. Steve Lukather. And then the upcomer that doesn't get near enough credit is Nuno Betancourt.
That sounds like a made-up name.
All names are made up, right? But his name is Nuno Betancourt. Yeah. If you haven't heard of Nuno Betancourt, look him up. The guy is incredible. He's stupid good guitar player. Can do anything. He's a Swiss Army knife of a guitar player. Like he's got some Vai influence. He's got some, Lukather. He's got a little bit of everything, man. He's just incredible.
Yeah. I'm just saying because I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm just agreeing with you. Oh, God.
Well, as you should. Yeah. As you should. I'm correct.
As I shouldn't. So anyway,
all right.
I did not participate in this next list, but we also did a 10 annoying list for guitar players.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I did, and Riley just...
I'm busy.
Didn't do his homework.
Yeah. I'm just busy. So, for the...
We can fire through these pretty quick.
Yeah.
Just, and you can agree, disagree, and we'll talk about why. All right, number 1, Edge from U2.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's just fuck you, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, fuck me? No, fuck you, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said this last episode. Every worship guitar sounds like U2. It's a heavy delay, like you play 3 notes, and it sounds like you're playing 16. I get it. Whatever, Edge. Do your thing. Not a fan. You just get on my nerves. I don't care where the streets have.
And nobody's ever mentioned your name to me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2, I replaced.
You have a full 10 list of this?
I do.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah. Number 2, Mark Knopfler, Dire Straits. Besides, like his few songs, I say his few songs, the Money for Nothing, Chicks for Free, stuff like that. Like, I get it, but every song just kind of sounds the same to me, and everyone wants to throw you up about how good he is. Sultan's a swing. You didn't swing that much. You know what I mean? Like, it just, I don't know. It gets on my nerves.
That's fair.
Number 3, controversial, Ted Nugent.
That is controversial for sure.
Yeah, everyone loves Ted Nugent. Stranglehold, Cat Scratch Fever. But name me a number 3 song.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm not a big Ted Nugent fan either. I also don't like that he got recognized as a famous guitar player when he should have been a famous singer, and he shouldn't even have been that good of a famous singer.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
and I'm not knocking his skill. I'm just saying, like, I'm not putting him on my Rushmore. You know what I mean?
Why was he on the guitar list?
He's a guitar player.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying like, I want to know what he did to make the Rolling Stones 250.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, don't
why?
worry. I Rolling Stones 250 is on my shit list. So we'll get there.
Yeah. That's another episode.
Okay. Number 4, Ying Wei Maosting.
Yeah. That's fair.
Again, it's not saying he's a bad guitar player, but like after you virtuoso, where's the song?
Yeah.
It's like, you can play with yourself for 30 minutes and impress yourself, but then afterwards, like, oh, it's okay, I'll go home and go to sleep and forget about it. All right, number 5. This one has nothing to do with the player and everything to do with his fans. Eric Clapton. I get it. You grew up and you heard Layla. Yeah. Yeah, cool. That's a great lift. But that's... Yeah, everyone's, slow hand. Yeah, dude, first of all, most of his cool stuff is fast. Second of all, do you know any other guitar players? You don't.
You don't.
You
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
And that's why you're pulling Clapton out, man. Number 6, Gilby Clarke. For one reason and one reason alone. Gilby Clarke was a
Gilby
guitar
Clarke?
player for He was a guitar player for Guns N' Roses and Use Your Illusions and Use Your Illusions 2. Okay. And the reason why I said he's on my annoying list because Izzy rules. I liked Izzy Stradlin from Appetite for Destruction. That's why. Kind of the same vibe for number 7, Buckethead. Yeah,
I don't think I knew this one.
yeah. The dude who wore the KFC bucket on his head.
Yeah, I'm very aware.
Yeah, it's just no.
Yeah, just no.
Yeah. You're famous for wearing chicken on your head and being the third runner up for Guns N' Roses, and then
I probably
also,
would have been
it's
more.
not-
Was it actual? I feel like it would have been more popular if it was a KFC bucket.
it was a KFC bucket.
Was it?
Yeah,
No. Okay. I just
it was
thought
legit KFC
I
bucket.
thought it was
Yeah,
a bucket.
no, it's KFC
Just a
chicken.
regular old bucket.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna go just now. Number 8, controversial, Eric Johnson, Cliffs of Dover.
That is.
And you and I going across the English Channel. Remember this when we went to London. We were remember me and you. We were sitting on the front of the ferry, headbanging to Cliffs of Dover.
Yeah.
As we came across.
Yeah.
And this started this conversation. I think this was in like 2010. We were like, what else has Eric Johnson done?
I'm also a big gamer, and Eric Johnson's Cliffs of Dover made it into Guitar Hero, which was a big gamer song. And
Oh, well, also, so did David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust, right?
that's fair. I never played that song though, because fuck. David
Just skip it. Beat it on medium and go to the next.
yeah. But Cliffs of Dover is pretty iconic.
It is.
But after that,
like,
I don't know. I don't know what
Yeah.
Eric Johnson has done.
yep. All right. Number 11. Not controversial
11?
at all. Most people would. Yep. No,
9?
I'm sorry. 9. Not controversial at all. Lil Wayne.
Yeah, that's fair.
Lil Wayne.
He was on my worst singers list.
But this is an honest question because I don't know and I haven't done the
I
research.
don't know either.
Yeah. Are there any good rap artists who play guitar? And I don't mean like strum cowboy chord. I mean like who can shred.
So
You know what I mean?
I think the only debate there would be MGK, and he. Okay. Hear me out.
No, I will not.
He
Sophie
started
Lloyd is on tour with him.
playing guitar.
She can shred.
who?
Sophie Lloyd.
No, okay. But he's gotten really into like punk music. I think I haven't heard any of his songs, but I have seen videos of him playing guitar. Now I haven't verified that he's playing the right chords.
Well, I've verified he played a pretty good Tommy Lee in The Dirt, Motley Crue.
That is true.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I mean, you can't hate too much. But I do
Yeah,
like Kill
well-
Shot better than whatever his shit was coming after Eminem.
Gotcha. Okay.
10.
My last one, number 10, and this is all encompassing. Most of Rolling Stone's top 250. Just for the fact that Andy Summers was 250, Keith Urban was 241, Paul McCartney, a bass player, ranked higher than that. Okay. Also, Slash and Joe Perry weren't in the top 100, nor was Steve Vai, nor was Tim Henson, but Kurt Cobain was number 88.
A bass player made it, and a country artist made it.
Yep, and
Kurt
Cobain was 88.
88.
Yeah, I have a problem with this list. Yeah, I do.
I think we're gonna do a separate episode on this list.
We would
I
have to
haven't-
do like a two-parter.
Two-party. I haven't seen this list yet, but Pat has told me about this list
Rolling Stone top 250 guitar players of all time.
of all time. They have bass
Of all
players on.
time. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so before we go on to movies, just real quick, we're gonna. This is gonna be rapid fire. I've talked to you about this a little bit, but we're gonna do. If you had to pick one, top. This is gonna be your top go-to artist. Okay. All right. So your top number one overall. If you're jumping in the car right now, picking a song, what is it? Go. Or what band is it?
Has to be a band.
Yep.
Has to be a band.
Yep. I will tell you right now, overall, if I'm hopping in any vehicle and I'm just like, what's my go-to? It's Alter
Alter
Bridge.
Bridge, yeah.
That's bam. That's what I'm doing as soon as I hop in.
I don't know. I mean, if I'm picking a band, fuck, I don't know. I don't even want to say it. One of my favorite bands I listen to all the time that was nowhere near these lists. I don't even hop into the car and listen to them that often anymore.
A Day to Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and that's what I was kind of. It's funny because I've watched you go through transitions as you've,
I feel like I go
since
through
you and I met.
transitions every time I get in the car.
All right, but you got to pick one. Go. Which one? If you have to pick a band to put on, go.
I feel like I'm gonna say. Actually, let me. Okay, hold on.
Oh, you got to look up what you like. Okay,
I do.
see.
I don't know. I look
see.
up so much shit.
Poser.
Because I listen to a lot of, but I listen to a lot of artists. I don't listen to a lot of. The first band that pops up is Breaking Benjamin.
It's a good pull, but is that your go-to? Is that like every day you can jump in the car Monday through Friday and be like, you know what, Breaking Benjamin, I want to do
I
it.
don't know if that's an answerable question for me, but I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Because
I will tell you right now-
could get in the car and listen to Breaking Benjamin every day.
7 days a week, I can. If I'm ever like, what do I want to listen to, and I can't think of anything, Alter Bridge. Bam. That's what's going.
That's crazy that they're in there because I don't even remember listening to them. Ninja Sex Party is also in there.
That might be your number one.
That might be.
Okay, so number one band that comes to mind, metal, and I think you and I agreed on this one.
Metallica.
Was it Metallica? Yeah, the only band with metal in its name. It kind of is like the gateway metal.
Yeah. It is gateway metal.
It's gateway metal. Okay, grunge.
Yep. Can't not say Nirvana.
See, mine's Alice in Chains.
I agree with Alice in Chains, but
It is my go-to grunge band.
I was born in the 90s, grew up with the 90s. Can't not say Nirvana.
Okay. Punk.
This one's interesting, and I have to go Sum 41.
And it's funny, we both picked number bands. I have to go Blink 182.
I would go Blink 182 as well. I had a Blink 182 era. I also had a Sum 41 era, but they were the same era.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was
Yeah,
probably more Blink 182, but I liked Sum 41 more.
And I can hear some purists out there going like, what about The Clash? Or what about Green Day? And what about blah, blah, blah? What about this is my list? Get out of here. Okay. Okay, now, classic rock.
Whew. Classic rock. I'm going to have to go with what I grew up playing guitar with.
What's that?
AC/DC.
AC/DC. Okay, see, and I thought long and hard about this because I even wrote down here Southern rock, like British Invasion. What do I do? And then I had to put on here 38 Special,
Ooh.
and it was a toss up between 38 Special and Bad Company
I like that. I like that choice.
because
I don't think we
yeah,
ever talked
both-
about this, but I do like that choice.
well, both of those bands, I were burned into my brain so much growing up.
Into the night, rocking into the night. Yeah.
Okay, guilty pleasure. As of today, because me and Riley said it has to be as of today, because guilty pleasures do change as your guilt pleasures.
Mine will not.
So-
Mine are all musicals.
Mine is currently A Star Is Born soundtrack.
That's-
Miss Gaga has me.
Yeah. Mine
And Bradley
are
Cooper
just,
was really good too.
I mean, lately I've been re-listening to Hamilton. I just came off of Wicked because Wicked just came out.
I did not like Hamilton.
I hate you, actually.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, that is fine. I have hated you for a long time too. So
Yeah,
nothing really
it's,
changes.
I just didn't care for Hamilton.
Can I ask why?
Because it was Hamilton.
That's a terrible reason.
Well, the music did not inspire me. The acting was
You
way
don't want
over
to go
the
back
top,
in the
which
1800s and participate in any of that?
17,
What did I say?
18.
That's what I meant.
Which one?
Yes.
No, I just didn't care for it, man. Everyone raved about it, and also it's like 3-4 hours long, man.
Great. I wish it
know-
was 5.
Okay, whatever. We tried. Me and Stacy tried. I did my best.
Stacy
you
didn't
know?
do it either?
No,
I think less of her.
we're not a Hamilton family, man.
Oh my God, why are we friends?
Well, we don't have to be. Well,
My
the show's
whole
over.
guilty pleasure is musicals. And that's why
Yeah,
Grease was on my or wait, I don't think we got to that point yet.
We haven't,
I'm
but
sorry.
also too, as far as musical goes, Hamilton would not even be in my honorable mention list.
Yeah. Well, I do hate you for that. And I'm surprised we're friends.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. When we get to is certain actions, do they define your sexuality? Should we say?
That's fine.
We'll figure out why. Yeah, we'll figure out why.
That's fine.
All right, so we did a top 10 music movies.
Hold on.
list.
Can I go into my weird side question before we go into the music movies?
Sure, you're already there.
Okay. I am already here. Let me pull up. I accidentally pulled up my annoying male singers and I saw Iggy Azalea. Honorable mention.
Yeah.
Let me pull up my. Where is it? I have a podcast. Oops. Somewhere on here, I just have a podcast section. Here it is. Okay, so this is one that blew my mind. And I'm going to tell you my answer was in the 30s before I ask you the question.
Okay.
But how many countries do you think have nuclear missiles?
I'm going to say in the 60s.
9.
You say 9?
9.
Wow.
Isn't that
Are we
insane?
8 of them?
We are quite a few of them.
Wait.
I'm gonna tell
Where
you.
did this come from?
I was watching a YouTube short, and it was of a podcast actually. And,
Well, if it's on YouTube, it's got to be true.
well, I ChatGPT'd it as well.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's true.
Okay.
If ChatGPT says it's true,
Well,
I'm
that
believing
makes
it.
sense, though, because after we did the nuclear disarmament, and we're going down a history lesson now, but we got the U.S., UK, France, China, Russia. That's 5.
You have named. I'm surprised with what you've named so far.
North Korea now.
There's okay, yeah, that's another one. There's a real big one you haven't named.
Did Australia get
Probably
rid of
the
theirs?
biggest one you haven't named.
America,
No, you said USA.
India,
Think of a country bigger than USA.
China,
Bigger than China.
or Russia? I said both those.
Oh, I didn't hear you say Russia.
Yeah.
You got US, Russia, UK, France, China, and North Korea. There's 3 left.
Yeah. Is Australia one of them?
Nope.
Okay, so they did give them back.
Yep.
I
Think
say
of
back like they
think of
borrowed.
a country that is very religious.
Iran? But they don't have any.
No, but there's one that's over there in the Middle East. Or there's 2 that's over there actually. The one I'm trying to get you to think of is more like
Saudi Arabia?
No.
Saudi Arabia?
No. The one I'm trying to get you to think of is more of like Mother Mary.
Oh, Italy.
Okay. Me and you know the Bible much differently. which just means I don't know it at fucking all.
Mother Mary's Italy.
Okay,
it's
yeah, because
Rome.
I was gonna say I'm wrong on this one. No, I'm gonna give you one. It's Israel.
Spain. Oh, Israel.
Israel,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Israel. Yeah.
There's 2 more. Middle East.
Yeah. Oh, India.
India is one of them.
Pakistan.
Pakistan's the other one.
Ah.
That's all 9. Good job.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm surprised you got all this. Now, there are countries that have nukes that houses them for the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all the rest of them.
Yeah, that is all the rest of them. But they do not own those nukes. They cannot launch those nukes. They cannot do anything with them. So I've read. Germany
So it's
Germany
like
is one of them.
So they have our Netflix username.
They
and
they
our
have a
password.
subscription pass. Yeah.
They just don't
That's
have our
exactly
password.
how I thought of it as well. And when I heard this on that podcast, I was like, "There's no fucking way." And I looked it up and I was like, "Yeah, there is. There is a fucking way."
Yeah. They can watch our Amazon. They just can't buy anything.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So yeah, that was a
That
fun
was
little,
a fun little side trip.
It was. It was.
Yeah.
Music movies.
Are you impressed? Are you impressed how smart I am?
I was. Yeah. I
You
was
should be.
pretty impressed.
All right. So, top 10 music movies, no biopics.
No biopic. So when we made this list, we said that these movies cannot have music that has already been around before the movies.
Right.
Before the movie
Right,
came
right.
out. Like this music had to be for the movie.
Yeah. Well, I kind of cheated with one of them
I did too.
because yeah, kind of, but not really. Did your lights just get bigger?
Yeah, my wife probably just told my Alexa to turn the lights on in the house.
Oh, okay. All right. So, number 1, what you got?
My number 1, I didn't want to include because I have to talk about this whole genre as another genre in itself. My number 1 is Grease.
My number 1 is Blues Brothers.
Okay.
We're on a mission from Gad.
Well, yeah, that's fair. Let me just throw out that my number 5 is Blues Brothers.
Yeah, Grease did not make my list.
Well, that's because Grease is a musical, and I
Yeah.
feel like musicals need their own sub-genre.
Well, musicals are kind of your wheelhouse. as
Musicals
opposed to
are
mine.
my guilty pleasure,
Yeah.
and I guilty pleasure a lot.
But I do quote you all the time, and I say quote you quoting Grease. Come on, Sandy, you can't leave someone in the drive-in.
Standing at the drive-in,
Yeah.
standing a fool.
Yeah, all of my knowledge of Grease comes from you.
That's fair. I watched it often coming home from school.
All right, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is The Rocker.
That is my number 4.
Dwight Schrute.
Yep.
Yeah.
My number 2 is, and I know this is on your list just because we've both gushed about it. This is Spinal Tap.
This is Spinal Tap is such a good movie.
It is.
So is The
It
Rocker,
is.
and
Well, I would say most of our conversations that you and I have on the telephone consist of 52% rocker quotes.
that's fair.
I would say that is
Jet
pretty.
plane.
He's so fast, fast runner. Yeah.
Fast runner.
Tomorrow never comes.
So true.
It's heavy, man.
I don't know
I don't know what it means. That's heavy.
That's it. That takes me
Hello, Mom.
something-
Hello, Dad.
Yeah, we literally did episode 1.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
If you haven't watched The Rocker, go watch The Rocker right now.
Yeah.
There's good music in it, and Dwight Schrute is in it. For those
Yeah.
of you that love The Office, it's
Emma
so
Stone,
good.
Josh Gad,
Yeah, Emma Stone. Yeah, Josh Gad.
Will Arnett,
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper.
So,
Yeah,
what
it's
is
just
it?
star-studded.
It's the sound of the money truck backing up to your bank house.
Jason Sudeikis. Yeah. Yeah.
Such a good movie.
He's like, all right, I gotta go. He's peeing. He's like, all right, I gotta go. I'm in a tremendous amount of
I'm
pain.
in a tremendous amount of pain.
You're gonna have more ladies than JC got Mercedes. Yeah, love that movie. Love that film.
Oh yeah.
All right, so thanks, man. Number 3.
My number 3 is Rock of Ages.
Close. My number 3 is Rock Star.
Oh, wait. Did that change?
That changed.
It did change.
Yep. Yep.
I got
Mark
Rockstar on
Wahlberg.
my list.
Yeah. Me and my wife met when that movie came out.
I
And
might put Rockstar up higher than, because I didn't do this list in any specific order.
yeah, I was gonna say this is in no particular order for me. These are just
I
my
might
top
put
10. great-
Rockstar up higher than Rock of Ages.
Rockstar might be my number 1. It would have to fight The Rocker.
I also love Jennifer Aniston, and I forgot she was in that movie. I told you, me and my wife watched it like a couple days ago. My wife has never seen it, and she still has never seen it, even though we
One of
watched
my-
it a couple days ago.
One of my oldest memories is of me watching that movie in my living room. I was a teenager, man, and my wife at the time, she was just a friend. She was doing laundry. And she come busting out of the laundry room while that movie was on, and going, "Stand up and shout!"
Oh,
and I was like,
such
yeah.
a good song, though.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's always gonna have
When
a
he's
place
in
in
the
my heart.
studio, like recording with them for the first time, and they're
Oh,
like, they're
yeah.
not that impressed, and then he shows off a little bit. And
Yeah,
they're like,
then he's
okay.
like, "Risk my soul,
Yeah.
tears my..." And Zach Wilde was the guitar player in that.
And Mark Wahlberg was the actor. He definitely didn't sing in that movie.
Yeah. All right, Rock of Ages. I cannot hear most of the songs from that film without hearing them as the way they were done in the film. I will never be able to listen to Foreigner again without picturing Tom Cruise.
What's the British dude's name?
Oh, Out of Snow, the rock star.
Out of
It's
Snow, yeah.
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand.
Yeah. He's so that might be my favorite movie he's in.
Well, okay. So after going through this list, I kind of felt bad that I left Get Him to the Greek off.
I just thought about getting to the Greek, and I was like,
Yeah.
I think I like him in Rock of Ages better.
For sure. But Get Him to the Greek was classic. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm Out of Snow, the rock star.
But I don't think I could have included that movie because that's his band, and they already wrote those songs.
For the movie.
Did they?
Yes.
For sure.
No.
Okay. Number 5.
No, you skipped number 4.
Number 4. Me?
Mine was The Rocker. So yeah.
Mine's School of Rock.
That is my number 8.
Yeah.
But yeah, School of Rock. It's funny. It's because Riley, you and I have had this conversation about the subgenres of music today.
Uh-huh.
You know, because you have like back in the day, it was like rock, punk, metal, things like that. And now you have like mathcore, post grunge, post rock, post this, pre this, mid this, trib, whatever it is. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them now. But you remember when he's doing the chalkboard in the class, and he's got like all the different genres going different places and everything. Yeah. I feel like we need Jack Black to just do that for the community.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that film. It's one of those things that's, I don't know, man. It's just a piece of my childhood. I love it. I will always love it. But this did make me think of this. Did you know Miles Kennedy was in Rockstar?
I didn't know that.
He was the guy that Mark Wahlberg pulls up on the stage at the end.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty fun fact.
Yep, little FF for you.
I will say that, speaking of School of Rock, me and Pat have a pretty close connection to Tanakh, EOSD.
EOSD, yeah.
Yeah, we play a lot of Tenacious D songs. And even me and the guitar player play with Todd, me and him do acoustic shows, and one song that goes over really well at the end of the night, we played a lot of breweries, but is Fuck Her Gently.
I thought you were gonna do Wonder Boy.
Nope. Wonder Boy would be a good one though.
Wonder Boy. Yeah.
What is the secret of your power?
So that leads us right into, School of Rock was your number 4, right?
Yep.
All right, so my number 5 is Tenacious D in The Pick of Destiny.
That also made my list. That is my number 9, but I will also include that my number 5 is Blues Brothers. So we're gonna knock out 3 birds right here. We're gonna knock out a lot of shit right here.
Because like I said, my School of Rock is number 8.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, Tenacious D, man. I grew up with the sitcom on HBO. Way back in the day. And so when they finally did a movie, because Tenacious D kind of got popular in the early mid 2000s.
Yeah.
And when they finally did the movie, so many of my band friends around here would be like, this place is kind of juicy. That was our thing for the longest time. I wrote a song when I was 16, 17. It's called Sasquatch because of Tenacious D. Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
All right, number 6.
My number 6. So I think these next 2 actually. My number 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was Spinal Tap?
Words are hard.
Yeah, my number 6 is Spinal Tap. So we're gonna skip right over that. My number 7 is Rockstar.
Whoa! I gotta go to my 6.
Oh,
my number 6 is Eddie and the Cruisers.
I didn't realize we were gonna have that many. I thought we had a lot more.
Yeah, so Eddie and the Cruisers. It's John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band.
Yeah, you go ahead and talk about that because that's pretty geriatric.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, I don't know, man.
And you just learned that word today.
Yes. Anyways, Eddie and the Cruisers. It's kind of like a murder mystery type thing. This band, Eddie and the Cruisers, they record this album in the late 50s, early 60s, something like that. And anyways, Eddie dies in a car wreck, and all of a sudden the master tapes go missing, and no one knows how they got it. And the big mystery is that Eddie faked his death and checked the tapes out and disappeared. And so the whole movie is revisiting all their stuff that they played through the 50s and stuff. And then you have to wait till the end of the movie to find out if he's alive or dead.
I should watch that.
You should. Spoiler alert, there's a part 2 called Eddie Lives.
Fuck.
So. All right, you're number 7.
My number 7 is Rockstar.
All right, my number 7 is Miss Gaga, A Star Is Born.
Yeah, so here's where we get. I haven't seen A Star Is Born yet, even though I'm a music guy.
Yeah,
I'm busy.
You suck.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now,
I got
Bradley
a pregnant
Cooper
wife and a 3-year-old at home.
Bradley Cooper sells the movie, man. He plays the quintessential, like, drugged up Southern rock.
I've seen the interviews. I've heard from multiple friends, like, hey, you got to watch Stars Born. I haven't done it yet. I'm sorry. I will do it.
Yeah, it is so good. Yep. All right, moving on. Number 8.
Number 8.
Bob with School of Rock.
Your number 8 was School of Rock? My number 8 is August Rush.
You know,
The little kid. I mean,
yeah,
even his
that was a
dad.
good flick.
It was a good movie. I honestly, I put it at the bottom because I didn't like every song in that movie, but the ones I did like, I was like, that's pretty fucking cool to do on guitar. It was kind of like Tom, it reminded me of Tom Morello. Like, it's shit that you do
Yeah.
on the guitar that's like, damn, I didn't know you could do that on guitar.
Yeah, like, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
and
it
now
works.
actually
It works.
that type of guitar style is pretty popular on like YouTube and stuff.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, you see guys doing that kind of stuff all the time, slapping the bass, but
Slapping the bass, man.
slapping the guitar.
I Love You, Man could have been music movie adjacent.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
9?
My number 9. Mine is Almost Famous.
I haven't seen it.
That movie, it's kind of like a 70s band. They're a band called Stillwater.
Yeah.
And it is epic. It's got Kate Hudson in it. And they're just this band trying to get on the cover of the Rolling Stones. And
Cover
they get on
of
the
the
cover.
Rolling Stones.
They sing that song in the movie.
Yeah, you got
when
to.
they find out they're gonna be on the cover of the Rolling Stones. It's you know, do you know who Jason Lee is? He was Uncle Dave in Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Then yes, but
He plays the
before
lead
that,
singer
no.
of the band. Well, he was in My Name Is Earl.
Okay.
Okay, but anyways, he's the lead singer, and it is hilarious movie. Yeah, it is a freaking hilarious movie. Kate Hudson plays someone called Penny Lane, the queen of the Band-Aids, because they're not groupies. They don't like that word. It's a Cameron Crowe film. It's a good flick.
I believe
What's your
you.
number 9?
I never seen it, but I do believe you. My number 9 is Pick of Destiny. Went over it.
Good call. Yep.
Right.
All right, last one.
Last one. I feel like you should go first.
Walk hard
Shit,
Hard.
it's so good.
down the line.
Did you change this?
Wrong kid died.
Change it?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Yep.
me and Pat had discussed this on the phone, and I feel like my last ones would kind of be like, "What the fuck were we thinking?" Kind of
Yeah.
movie. And Walk Hard was one of those, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck! Why did I not think of Walk
Yep.
Hard?"
I had to put it on there though.
What was the last?
Wrong
the
kid
last
died.
song? Wrong kid died. Cocaine's
Yep.
a hell of a drug.
And you didn't once pay for
You
drugs.
didn't once pay for
Not
drugs.
once.
What was the last song in that movie?
Oh, now that I have lived
Yeah.
a lifetime full of days.
What was it called though?
Oh, A Beautiful Ride.
Ah, fuck. That song was so good, actually.
Yeah. And I love John C. Reilly.
And yeah, I mean, he's amazing. Mine is Footloose. Because
When you told me
what
that-
the fuck were we thinking? This should have been number 1, honestly.
Well, you kind of broke the rules though, because none of those songs were written for the movie except for the title track.
Except for Footloose, yeah.
Yeah.
That
the
is
rest of them.
fair. I didn't
Yeah,
think about
but again, I think I told you this on the phone that you are the most Kevin Bacon of the two of us.
that. I am, yeah, I do love bacon. And
Yeah.
and Kevin's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. And my wife knows
Yeah,
that, too.
I feel that's accurate. But when I thought about Dewey Cox, I was like, there's no way he can not make the list. We quoted that one right. It's right up there with the Rocker. How much we've quoted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk hard.
Wrong kid died.
Wrong kid died.
That's one of my favorite lines of cinema. Period.
Yeah, and then every time we do drugs, we're like, You didn't pay for drugs.
Never once
Not
paid for drugs.
Every
Think I'm
time.
gonna try me some of that cocaine.
Cocaine.
And it's also the Beatles are in that. Remember, you play the drums. Yeah, we're from Liverpool. Yeah, from Liverpool.
They are in that. Ringo.
Yeah, yep. I sing a song about an octopus.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna have to cut us off here.
Yep. I think we've wrung this one out.
We've ran our
pretty
time.
far.
Yep. This was our second half, really, of episode 1.
Of episode
You can
1,
just see how
yeah.
long episode 1 would have been. And obviously, my son walked in. We got shit to do. We're adults.
Well, it would have been like a 3-hour episode.
Yeah.
You know, Joe Rogan's got 3 hours.
I didn't know until today. I had to verify my account before YouTube would let me upload anything past 15 minutes.
Okay.
And I was like, why is YouTube not letting me do this? And it was like, you gotta verify your account, bro. I was like, all right.
And so, let us know what some of your top guitar star. If some of my annoying guitarists you disagree with, hey, put them on your Mount Rushmore. Let us know.
It'll be fun.
Top music movies. If there was one that we forgot, and like I said, biopics do not count. They're their own category.
There will be though,
if
ones we forgot.
Oh, for sure. But I also I want them to be brought to light because there's probably some great ones that we just overlooked and we're just like, I spaced it. Kind of like the way I did with Dimebag on my guitar list at first, So let us know what you guys think, and also too, Alan, all the Army guys that I know are watching this. Let us know your current guilty pleasure, and do not say Riley.
It's just Riley watching his guilty pleasure.
Yeah. Well, it's putting on circus music.
Yeah. We weren't fucking, by the way.
Yeah.
Wasn't happening.
Well, it still would have been a great soundtrack.
Had to be there.
Stand by it. Stand by it.
Hey, thank you guys again for joining tonight. Yep, I'm going to have to hop off here. I'm so fucking hungry. And I got a fat, thick thing of like a taco pasta that my wife made.
Yeah. And it's your anniversary.
And it's my anniversary, and it's her birthday, so
Yeah.
yeah.
And Mel's been home, so I think you need to go spend some time
I
with your
do
wife.
need to go spend some time with her. So yeah, join us again next time for we got a lot of really fun non-music topics coming up here.
Yeah, we're gonna take a right-hand turn out of this. We just started with music because it was kind of the first thing that brought me and Riley together,
Yeah,
and then we just demented farther into conversation, and that's gonna be what you guys participate in with us from here on out.
So thanks for joining in. Catch us next time. We'll see you guys later.